So James, like, I mean, like, so far, like you've been doing the remote work and the skill acquisition. You, what do you think? Like, if you look back, your skill acquisition and everything, you feel like. Would you think that you want to do this for a very long term? And how do you feel? And how would you actually? Well, I'm asking this like, how would you advise to anybody who's just felt like, okay, they were doing something that they didn't really enjoy, they want to change a career path, and they were like, oh, it might take long or anything. Tell your opinion really.
So really, and this is really my personal opinion here, is that
Yeah.
obviously I enjoy what I do now, but it did take a little while to get there, obviously. So for me, I mean, my biggest tip was just actually just to stick on in there with something you enjoy, because like
Yeah.
the problem is sometimes the first year, and this is where a lot of people give up, is they think, oh, it's not going my way, I'm going to do this, move on to something else. But you're throwing wasted time, because that time you've spent growing. And, you know, like for me, every day I learn something new. So every day I find out something else I didn't know. And then what you do is you develop your skills to such a point that, you know, in a year or 2 years' time, you've actually got such skills that people do want to employ you, or they want you on their team, because obviously for somebody else to do that, it's going to take a couple of years, but you've had that couple of years in advance.
Yeah.
And that's what pushes you, you know, getting them little step ups, and you learn something, you use it, and then it leads to something, you know, and that really keeps pushing. Obviously, you know, it depends what sort of person you are, but I don't see how you couldn't enjoy remote working, or like, you know.
It is. We were talking about it, right? Like we were like, it's looking at all the people, like, because it gives you such a thing at agents urgency. You got your family. You can like be there, right?
Yeah.
And
And time off is time off.
for me, like I tell you guys, like I read this book like 4 Hour Work Week back in the days, and I was like, and I was seeing the videos and everything. I want to make sure I have full control of how I work, and also I want to make sure with our tribe of all, everybody also have that thing really. So that's why I made the Kasun and everybody is like, because looking at what happened is 2020 and the stuff, like get the skills, get the digital skills, even if you're doing something that you go to the office and the writing, because you can do so many things. Because what we have right now, and you or me, we can do it back in 60s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
We want a phone, we want a laptop, we want internet connections, even if we are in the Mars. Who knows? We made it to Mars, right? Yeah. If you made it to Mars, we can just do that one, because a lot of hardship jobs would be done by robots, right? Driving will be done,
Warehouse
jobs will be done by robot. The house cooking and cleaning will be done by the robots. Already there are cleaners cutting the grass and everything. We have robots, right? And a lot of things. It's just a matter of 10 years. And if you start putting the time, and if you're a person, and you got to do this, otherwise you're going to left back, because what going to also become is that there will be a rich people who live an amazing life, and there'll be a set of people who didn't really made it. The middle class or anything will be kind of like not much existing, right? So you got to really climb to that level. The time is still there. I tell the people, I'm putting down the time. I see you, we all as a team, we putting down the time to get that expertise, because
yeah, make sure you plan well, isn't it? Plan well for the future.
Plan well. Be with a team or a tribe. That's one of the message. One man you can do that, but like if you want to evolve and grow, because like see like how much I'm learning from you, right? You with our team and everything, because that gives the motivations for if you're starting a blog, maybe get your partner or else somebody also.
Yeah. Somebody.
I mean, you got like you already got your partner already into the blogging things, or like
Yeah. Got a whole site, runs the whole
exactly,
business.
You know,
in fact,
that
it's
gives
an online.
exactly that gives that mission more amazing. It's not that like only you understand it. So that's the beauty of what you guys can do, and
stick on that, I suppose, is the thing. You know, stick at it, enjoy what you do, and learn every day. Don't always think that you know it all. There's always more to learn.
So many things can be done.
Yeah.
Seeker Host can help you. Got the Seeker Host, and if you have any question, James is pretty much all week alone. He's there. You guys can reach out to him. James at seekerhost.co.uk. He has created hundreds of videos by now, I think, right? On YouTube, in Minecraft, WordPress security, blogging, career-wise, his story and everything. So all those things are there, and it's so good to see like all like just thriving and everything. So